the guys' side, we got a real strong crop of young men that come in. We're not sure how they're going to play into the varsity. We do know that there are 2 or 3 of them that should jump up into the varsity, but when you make the transition from high school to college, you're moving up in distance in your races up to an 8K. So for the guys, it tends to be hit or miss. It might take a little while longer for them to get used to it. So hopefully by the end of the season, towards NUMACs and regionals, we'll have our lineup set, and I see about 3 of them really fitting into the top 7 guys. On the women's side, it's a little more balanced between returners and first years. There's no question that the first years will impact our varsity in a big way. We're not really deep on the women's side, but our top 7 should be a lot stronger than what it was the last 2 years, which is exciting if we can keep them all healthy throughout the year.
We're kind of in a bit of a rebuilding year. We lost 3 of our top 7 to graduation last year, which is unfortunate. We brought in a whole crew, I think 5 new freshmen. We're really excited to have them on the team. They're a couple of great guys, a lot of good runners, so we're just working through the miles and putting in our preseason time.
We lost 2 seniors, but the great thing is we have a returning senior, Marina Capalbo, leading the way as one of our other captains. We have great new talent. We have 5 new freshmen that could be top 6, top 7 of our team so far. So it's looking great, especially this year and for future years coming for this cross-country program.
It's a marathon. That's exactly it. It's something you have to preach on a daily basis because everyone wants to compete. Our sport is unique in the fact that you use the beginning races in the early races of the year as development. You use them as workouts to teach them how to compete better in the end. Our season, in our eyes, is really two races, the NUMAC Championships and the regionals. So by that, you can kind of keep them patient, let them know that no matter where their conditioning is right now, we still have 12 weeks to get them to where we need them. So there's no need to rush things along. There's no need to jump and run with the wrong group or put in too many miles. You just need to be patient at this point, and we build in a slow process towards November.
On the team, we always talk about the 1%. It's the little things that really go a long way. So making sure we recover, eat right, ice bath, stretch, do core, all those things we've been really focused on, and we're blessed to have a preseason like this where we're here pretty much only focusing on running. Things get kind of hectic once the studies come into play, but for right now we're really taking care of our 1% and focusing hard on the running.
We're trying to instill right now, it is preseason and you had summer to train, but take things slow like the boys do. Ice, recover, eat well, rest in between practices. This is their first 2-a-days, and it's a rush for some people, but they just need to know that these 5:30 a.m. practices are going to pay off come NUMACs, and all they need to know is each little thing will impact them for NUMACs, for regionals, for everything down the line.
Successful season really comes down to those last 2 meets. I'd love to see the teams improve within the NUMAC. For the guys, they took a 4th place finish last year without our top guy, which I thought was really impressive. They followed it up with our highest finish at regionals, which was 16th. We did have our top guy, Mark, at that point, but he was far from 100%. So we're hoping with him being healthy and the new kids coming on, we crack the top 3 at NUMACs, and we're trying and hoping for the top 12 at regionals. For the women, we had a down year last year as far as NUMACs, so we finished, I believe, 8th or 9th. I'm hoping to get up to the top 5. I think if we're all healthy, that is a realistic goal. And for regionals, we're shooting for top 20, which I believe we've only done once before, so that'll be a great ending to the season.
So we're really hoping to improve upon last season, as always. We had a 4th place finish in NUMACs. We just took a look at the the rankings, and we think that we could maybe steal a 3rd place. That's a big team goal for ours. And then looking at the regional competition, improving upon our 16th place last year would be huge. So really hoping, it's a long way off now, but we're putting in the work now, so hoping it'll work out.
So I've been talking to Coach Brennen, and he thinks this could be one of the best girls teams in Babson cross country history. So we're really looking to hit top 20 for Division III New England's this year. And personally, I would just love to see everyone do extremely well, hit their potentials. There are so many goals. Everyone wants to PR, break high school records, and I just want to see everyone hit that this year. I think this is the year to have the most potential.